Hey guys, it's Danielle, and today I am bringing you a long overdue book haul. No! March and April were kind of crazy for me, so I didn't get around to filming a book haul or a wrap-up for March, so I just figured I'd do one for April and March and just lump them all together into one big video. For that reason, I will not be talking a lot about these books because I have quite a few to get through. If you can kind of see the mini piles here, there's a lot to get through, so I don't want this video to be like half an hour long, so it's kind of gonna be just me showing you the books that I got. I hope that's okay. If it's not, bye! So if you're sticking around, let's get into the books I bought. So I kind of broke these down into like mini categories just to make it easier. I don't remember where I got all of these or when I got all of these, so I'm just going to do categories of them. The first category is comic book trade paperbacks or graphic novels. 30 Days of Night, Dark Days by Steve Niles and Ben Templesmith. Next I have volumes 1 and 2 of Phonogram by Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey. This is the entire series, so I have volume 1, Rue Britannia, and volume 2, The Singles Club. Next I have the first 2 volumes of Deadly Class. So the first volume is Reagan Youth and the second volume is Kids of the Black Hole. Next I have The Wicked and the Divine, volume 1, The Faust Act by Kieran Gillen and Jamie McKelvey. Next is Chew, volume 1, Taster's Choice by John Layman and Rob Guillory? Sorry. And last but certainly not least is volume 1 of Saga, which I actually did find for $5 at Half Price Books. I'm so excited. Next category I'm going to show you is YA fantasy. Since I read Dorothy Must Die in March, I went ahead and picked up Dorothy Must Die Stories, which is the collection of prequel novellas in a bind-up, and The Wicked Will Rise, which is the second book in the series by Danielle Page. Next I picked up Forged by Erin Bowman. This is the third book in the Taken trilogy. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. The Winner's Crime by Marie Rukowski, which is the second book to the Winner's Curse or the Winner's Trilogy. I haven't read the first book, but I'm going to, so I went ahead and picked up the second one. And The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. Next I have a book that I couldn't figure out what category to put it in because I haven't read it yet, so I'm not sure if it's actually fantasy or if it's more contemporary or what. But that is Conversion by Catherine Howe. So if you've read this book and you know what genre or category it fits into, let me know because I would love to know before I start it. The next category is YA Contemporary, which is a rather large contemporary haul for me because last year I didn't read very many, but this year I'm on a huge contemporary kick. If you watch my Avengers book tag, you know that. So I have several of these to show you. First up is My Heart and Other Black Holes by Jasmine Warga, which I already read. Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. Vanishing Girls by Lauren Oliver. All the Rage by Courtney Summers. The Queen of Bright and Shiny Things by Anne Aguirre. And finally, 99 Days by Katie Cotugno. Okay, next we have one in a genre that is going to be experimental for me. I've never read a book in this genre and I decided to pick this up and try it out because I found this at Half Price Books, so it was pretty cheap. And that is Sweet Filthy Boy by Christina Lauren. This is a new adult book. I've not read any new adult book and I've been really hesitant to, but this one sounded kind of fun, so we'll see. We'll see. When I read this, if I like it, then I may pick up more in the future, but I don't know, we'll see. If you're a new adult expert and you have suggestions for a newbie like me and don't think that this is the greatest book to start out with, let me know in the comments below and I will definitely check out your recommendations. The second to last category I have is a couple of adult books that just sounded really good. The Shining Girls by Lauren Bukes. I own Broken Monsters by the same author, but I found this one on the clearance rack at Half Price Books for $2, and it's like in perfect condition, hardcover, beautiful, and it sounded actually really cool. So I definitely wanted to pick it up and it feels nice too. And I also picked up an adult book that got rave reviews last year from booktubers, reviewers, people that don't read adult books, that only read YA, still loved this book, and that is All the Light We Cannot See by Anthony Doerr. I don't read very many adult books either, so I'm interested to see what I think of this if I get around to reading it soon. And the last book I have to show you, I found at a thrift store and it just caught my eye. Second Wonder Woman by Olivia Munn, The Misadventures of a Hollywood Geek. I really like Olivia Munn for some reason. I don't even know that I've seen her in very much, but I like her a lot. This is such a great cover. It's all geeky and nerdy and wonderful, and I felt compelled to pick it up. Don't really know why, but I had to. If you've read any of the books I showed you today and you really love them and recommend them, let me know in the comments below and maybe I will move them up on my TBR list sooner rather than later. That's it for this video today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time with another video. Bye!